I am very impressed by the opening graphics and the credits. That is, look how good the picture is as well of Arnold.
Yeah.
That's amazing, actually. I don't really know much about this game, I ain't gonna lie. I played many Mega Drive games, and I love the Terminator franchise, but this is a game I never had, or we never had. Right, this is a screen capture from the film by the looks of it. John Connor's forces had the machines beaten. It had been him alone who had brought the human race back from the edge. They had smashed Skynet's defense grid. The machines had to find the method of destroying the leader of the human uprising. The method, Cyberdome system. Reese, we found the time displacement equipment in the lab complex. We need weapons and explosives from the what's that? Munitions. Okay, I'm on what? Is that meant to be Reese?
Yeah.
So I guess he couldn't afford the likeliness of Michael Biehn, because that looks. I know it's early days, but I don't really like the way this game looks. Not that I care, it's just interesting to see it, you know. And Josh is playing, I'm just doing a commentary. And again, this is from someone that's never played this game. Played a fair few Terminator games. Terminator 2 Judgment Day being like my favorite one. A lot of people say that game's a piece of shit, but I don't mind it. Well, this music sounds just like Predator.
Yeah, it is exactly.
This is from Predator.
It is from
And I'm gonna say Predator. I mean Predator's a 2 on Sega Genesis. Gotta be the same composer or the same team. I love in this future war that Terminators have like human skin, because in the movie they just all seem like they're like the skeleton, metal skeletons version.
Yeah.
This game looks really awkward, Josh. I ain't gonna lie.
That's pretty bad.
It's just the best way to deal with these guys, throwing actual grenades at them.
Yeah, see what we've got uni guns.
What I love about this is you're supposed to be a human being, yet you're like tanking these Terminator super weapons and killing them with just simple like grenades. What is your goal here? Just simply progressing all the way to the left?
Yeah, basically we got like into the lab.
Mm-hmm. One thing I really liked about Terminator 1 and 2, when it did the Future War, it was always had this like kind of bluey hue, and I like the atmosphere of it. They never seemed to capture it after the first two films, did they?
No.
Not in game, not in the movies. I remember when Terminator Salvation came out, it was like, oh, this is based on the Future War, and it looked complete shit. That was an awful film, Terminator Salvation, to be honest, with Christian Bale. I say the same thing about Terminator as I do with the, you know, other franchises. Just stick to the first two and leave it at that. You don't need to watch any of the others. It's just not worth your time.
Right, I'm making give me another bomb. I'll use one on accident, so I'm making it almost fucking stingy and screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, good.
How many levels is this game?
I think it's like 4 or 5 levels, but we will save on the last level.
Okay.
There's a shit gimmick in it.
So this is following, obviously, the first film, yeah? Does that mean Arnold actually stalks you in this game?
He does.
Does he? Does it capture that? Well, I'll find out soon. I don't know, I'm asking these questions. Josh, are you a T1 or a T2 kind of guy? Because there's a debate, isn't there? What's your favorite? You're a T2? Are you an Alien or Aliens fan? Do you have a preference?
Maybe an Alien.
You prefer like the horror aspect of Alien? It's interesting, isn't it? Because there's like two camps in a way. I'm a T2 kind of guy and an Aliens kind of guy. I do prefer the sequels. Nothing against Terminator 1 and Aliens. They're great movies in their own right, but Terminator 2 is such a hard film to beat, though. Goodness gracious me. That machine gun's amazing.
But it's optional. We could actually skip it, but it's like to go out one like the rainbow. I mean, they kind of do this when you've done in 1 second.
I'm really looking forward to that new Terminator 2 game. It's the same developers, I believe, that made what was that indie game on Mega Drive that came out a couple years ago? Alien Syndrome or something? Xenocrisis. I actually bought it legit as well on cart. We did a playthrough actually on our YouTube. It's one of the hardest games of all time, but we finished it. And I think that's the crew that's making that Terminator game. Because if you look at the animations, they look really, really good. But when that game drops, Josh, I'm going to get that and I'm going to practice and get a good playthrough, and I'll play that live on the stream. And I'll do a good job because I love Terminator 2 and I want to do it justice, making an actual smooth run. 44 seconds.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right. What do you think of this game then, Josh, as a whole? Do you think this is shit or is it piss poor?
It's too short. The gameplay is basic as hell. The soundtracks, yeah, all the graphics on it, whatever.
It's not great, is it? And this is just the first level, but
this game is so short.
I tell you what, he climbed up these ladders faster than you run across the ground. How does that work? So that's you. Energy remaining bonus, enemy kill bonus. Level. This is, when it comes to the Terminator like video games, they're all like pretty much shit though, aren't they, to be fair. White Light Pain, maybe it was like being born. The time travel process has not been pleasant. He felt tired and every inch of his body cried out in agony. He had already been spotted by the police and time's running out for the Terminator. I was already on his tail, whatever. I've got to find out where Sarah Connor lives. He doesn't look like Michael Biehn, I don't get it. Her address should be in the phone directory. I need to find... Isn't that how the Terminator finds her though? Did Reese find... I can't remember. I don't think he used the phone book. I could be wrong. He looked like he just escaped out of a lab, Josh. There's Terminator posters. Breaking the fourth wall there. The backdrop is fucking horrid as well. It looks really shit. I understand the police trying to kill Kyle Reese, but like, who are these mobsters? Yeah. Throwing Molotovs at Kyle. What has he done? So you're on a construction site now. I don't know what it is about the level design and the look of it. It's just not... It's not a very appealing game to look at, really. Cool, what a jump. I get a bit of Robocop for this Terminator here. Just the look of it. Look, how fast do you move up the... Wow, this might be have the fastest ladder scaling of all time. I've never seen it that quick in any game, I don't think. Oh, you're in a bar. That's where Sarah Connor's working, isn't it? I don't think it was a bar she was working at. It was more like a diner, isn't it? Sarah Connor. Oh my god, Arnold's there. Oh my goodness. I like how Sprite is just literally one frame. You don't see anything kind of like coming off him or nothing. Is that the second level done already? Yeah. Shit. Wait a minute, can we appreciate the...
That is hideous.
Linda Hamilton looks almost there, but Kyle, fucking hell. Having escaped from the Terminator in the... Why does Linda Hamilton's character look like her, clearly, and he looks nothing like him? There was a nuclear war a few years from now. People survived, but nobody knew who started it. It was the machines, Sarah. Machines. They saw people as a threat and decided our fate in a microsecond. Extermination. But there's one man who taught us to fight. Your son. His name was John Connor. Your unborn son. What's funny, Kyle obviously doesn't have a clue that it's his son either, does he? It just happens. Yeah. Captured by the police, Reese and Sarah has been put in a separate cells. Reese, now wanted man, must find a way out and locate Sarah, who rests in apparently safety of the station. His relentless pursuit of Sarah, the Terminator has tracked down his prey. Blah blah blah. Alright, okay. I do like that bit in Terminator when you think, oh, she's safe in the police station, and the Terminator just literally just wipes the whole station out.
Yeah, it's like the best scene.
Yeah, that's what makes the film kind of horrifying, because you realise there's no force in the world that could kind of stop this machine. There's nothing you can do, really. Well, that's some fast scrolling. That was definitely blast processing from Sonic.
I like how they probe in jail with this, like, gun as well, so perfect.
Kyle got arrested with his machine gun.
Yeah, just kept under his coat.
Go back! Well, that guy's head come off his shoulders. What's going on there, Josh? I can't understand what I'm looking at something, I can't make it out. It looked like his head's been taken off his shoulders to me. He's still wearing his lab coat as well.
So yeah, if I shoot normally, see that animation?
Yeah.
So if you can't swim, you just crouch, it's just like point there.
So wait, so when you're shooting, you're spamming down and shoot.
See, that's how you shoot.
Right. Do you know what? If you didn't say that, I had no idea why you're doing that.
Yeah,
so explain to me what's happening so I could get it.
Like, see this animation every time that happens.
Oh my god, yeah, he's got like a build up on his frames. So what you're doing, you're ducking and shooting, and it cancels the frame.
And it basically, yeah, it just like
okay.
it stops animation.
I got it. Kyle shooting with a shotgun. That's. Do you know what? That is interesting. It's a very rapid fire. It's the shotgun that Adrian Brody uses in Predators.
It's like a jackhammer from Max Payne.
Yeah, it's like a jackhammer shotgun. We're almost done on this game, by the way. It feels like we haven't really done a whole lot. I can't lie. But this, in terms of like the progression of the actual film, it kind of is wrapping up by this time anyway, isn't it?
Like skips are just everything. This game.
Yeah, this game does not impress me. I can't lie. What's the general consensus of this game? Everyone hates Terminator 2 Judgment Day, right? The game, that is. But it's a shitload better than this, I'd say.
There's nothing to this game.
No.
Look, all this shit, like I've done
The Terminator doesn't really have a presence at the moment. You want more Arnold. It's called the Terminator, for fuck's sake. We've seen him for like 2 seconds. Come on, Arnold. You need to do better than this. What is wrong? There he is. Is that it? So knock him down 3 times and he's finished, is he? Okay. Kyle's like a mass murderer in this game. He's doing more damage than a Terminator. Wait. So to get around it, say what? So when you're shooting these people dead, when you're shooting these police officers dead, they're getting back off their floor.
Yeah, they get back up. The criminals die.
The criminals die. The police officers are wearing bulletproof vests. Is that what they're saying? Yeah. Oh, and that's so corny, honestly.
Right, I think this is the last level. So we've got to see.
Right. Josh needs to. I gotta put a save down because Josh is scared he's gonna fuck it up. So we'll put a save state down. I can't blame him.
Yeah, this is
All right. There we
that's
go.
Because
Oh, straight from a screen grab from the movie. After escaping from the police station, Reese and Sarah Connor find blah, blah. I don't really need to read this. Everyone knows what goes on in the film.
gimmick is we can only shoot
Yeah.
like a number of times. After we shoot like 4 or 5 times, his legs get blown off.
Oh, that's cool. He's walking with a limp like he does in the film.
His legs get blown off, and we can't actually get past it.
Yeah.
So
Did you?
already we're fucked, like this is the first time shooting.
Right. Did you know the inspiration behind? Look how fast you got them ladders. It's remarkable. How did he get up here faster than you?
So the whole gimmick is we have to get past it, otherwise.
Right. Josh has to get past this Terminator apparently. Did you know what the inspiration behind the Terminator was? James Cameron had a dream. I don't know if it was a dream or a nightmare where he saw this kind of metal skeleton thing rising above the flames. And that image stuck with him. That's why he wrote Terminator. So I thought that was quite interesting. It was inspired by a dream. Which is not the first time I've heard stuff like that happen. Because dreams do seem to inspire people.
Oh,
Alright, okay.
So yeah, the gimmick is we can only blow him off screen like 4 or 5 times. Once he loses his legs, we cannot get past him, so it's game over.
So Josh is saying you got to blow his legs off, apparently, and that's how you beat this guy.
This is a pretty fast start. You know, man. Right.
How did he get up there? He's got warping abilities. He's everywhere.
That's good. Well, let's be cheap. Keep on screen. Save some of the teleporting.
So, okay.
Yeah, because literally once he loses his legs, you can't shoot him, and he can just like he just launch away, so it's game over.
So it's basically we're trying to get him to limp to the end.
Yeah, basically, like, so as long as he doesn't spawn in front of us, which he can now, we just like run to the end.
So what he does is basically stop you from running all the way to the right. But oh, what's happened here?
Wait, this is a dead end.
The one underneath isn't, no?
So there you go, see?
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Now, at least you know the gimmick of this, like, awful
Right.
level.
This game doesn't impress me, I can't lie. I don't think there's going to be many fans defending this game neither, really. Even like if it's our childhood, because it just doesn't seem to be a game worth.
Well, what would you say? It's not, this game's
No. No. Like I said, the Terminator 2 Judgment Day, I've always been a fan of that game, and it's not great at all. There's a lot of flaws in it. But it's just way more appealing in this one. So that feels like it actually tries to follow the movie a little bit. The driving sections are fucking horrid, though, in that game. I can't lie about that.
That's the big spot of the game. It's just a choice like run.
Yeah. But having like the T-1000 just stalk you in all his cool animations and stuff, and he's like putting his blades through the floor and turning into plant pots and stuff, is quite cool in the game. Can you jump over his head from? Can you jump off the...
Oh,
Nice.
You're a genius.
That's how you do it. I'll keep him on screen, innit?
Oh, that's great, yeah. I can't remember it.
You despawned him. You despawned him and spawned him again.
No, I can't.
Josh, this music is shit as well. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh,
What is going on? What are we...
I didn't know that was possible. You can actually jump over it, or else
He just fell down.
Oh.
Yeet. Oh,
no.
God, what a... Terminator's a beast. Oh my
That's
goodness.
Like, I had that one then. I absolutely punched.
I don't know what's going on. I can't lie. People that knows this game probably
Yeah.
cursing Josh right now and saying,
That's
fuck me,
my
Josh.
bad. I still had that one then. Right.
I quite like this Terminator sprite though. I'll give it credit on that. And I quite like how it's animated, how it's dragging its leg behind him.
Yeah.
Would a Terminator really drag his leg in pain behind him though? Because I thought they can't feel pain.
No, you can't on this.
Would it not just walk on it normally? Am I talking shit? Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's dislodged. The AI is brain dead though, isn't it? It's like...
But you need it up.
Yeah.
You can only like drop off screen like 4 or 5 times.
another dead end. Can you shoot him and then... Well, this Terminator's fucking you up right now.
Yeah, I think you need to level it out. Get basically, I've got like still on the ground and I have to go up. But again, this is the last level, so it's almost finished. Right. Better start.
So what is our actual goal that you're trying to get to a certain point in the map?
Basically just looks up to yeah, well,
So you're basically trying to get to a certain point in the map, and then he I guess you crush him,
yeah.
and you're just trying to literally just platform past him, are you,
Yeah,
to get to the point?
past the tank.
But you don't know the level. You don't know the level layout very
Again, I
well.
haven't played this game in years, so I
Right.
can't remember.
I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on because I don't know. Nice. Just bait him like that. He's so stupid. He just falls to. Look at that. It's really silly though. It's thinking he despawns and he spawns again. If that makes sense. What's happening now? I can't. Oh, there's the Crusher. There's Sarah Connor.
What are we gonna do?
So you. It's kind of weird because you barely fought him. It feels like you didn't really deserve a win. You just jumped over him and abused the terrible AI.
Yeah, you just run away.
Wow, yeah, I'm not impressed by this game. With the Terminator destroyed, Sarah started her new life. Reese was dead, but lived. Did Reese die? Did he die then, Josh?
Yeah.
I thought that we were next to the switch with Sarah Connor. John Connor would protect the human race, as Reese had protected Sarah. Now Sarah had to be stronger than she ever imagined. She could be a rise for the future leader of mankind. Oh my god, this music's amazing. I do like the music.
But this game.
Awful game.
It's like, what was it? 10 minutes long.
Programmed by David Perry. David Perry did Earthworm Jim. Not the other David Perry, that was on Games Master. Not that Dave Perry.
But
interesting. So, right, call me crazy, but when we actually beat that game, Sarah Connor was on the, you know, as in the movie, she's on pressing the switch, right? We didn't go into the Crusher either, did we?
No.
So why did it say we fucking died when we clearly didn't?
Yeah, it's just the last one to the front.
We did not die. Why didn't he just... Why didn't the game cut when we landed in the middle?
Yeah.
And we got crushed along with a Terminator. Yeah, that's not accurate to the movie, but we clearly survived that outcome. I don't know why. All right, that's the Terminator, Josh. Was that I'll be back. That was some shit sound effects.
Well, there we go.
Right, Josh, what's your thoughts on the Terminator video game?
Incredibly mediocre. And if you were like an adult back in the day and you brought this game for full price, you imagine.
Yeah, you did not get your money's worth here.
You spent 40 quid in this game. It's like 10 minutes
yeah.
later, you're done.
I don't want to be too harsh on it. It's an older game, but this game was is a bad game. Yeah, I didn't like this game at all. It's competent enough for you to finish, but I got
the best thing about this game.
this intro is great. Look at this scrolling text, the scrolling what do you call it, logo, and the music's great.
It's like not bad, but
Because Terminator 1 sounds different than Terminator 2, doesn't it? It's the theme, but this is great. But the gameplay, fucking hell, awful. All right, with that said, let's move on to the last game because it's getting late. What are you laughing at?
God, this game.
All right, now we're playing Time Cop. So yeah, good luck.